Hi, everybody. My name is Aron Solomon. Welcome to this edition of Legal Briefs. Today I have with me Eric Purchase, and Eric Purchase is a partner at Purchase George and Murphey out of one of my favorite small cities, Erie, Pennsylvania. Eric, thanks very much for joining us today.
Thanks, Aron.
So, Eric, this is an opportunity for you to impart your years of wisdom with some really, really good advice. If you could tell somebody watching this video anything that they should know from a lawyer, what would you tell them?
Well, there are three things I would tell somebody talking about the law in Pennsylvania, and it pertains to things that people can do for themselves right now, and that is address their auto insurance policy in a way so that they're protected. Most people, at least many people, aren't adequately protected by their own insurance policy, and there are three things that they can do to make sure that they are protected. The first is make sure that you have not elected limited tort. That's an option that severely restricts your rights in the event that you're ever injured. The second thing, make sure that you have adequate limits. The minimum required limits in Pennsylvania are only $15,000. That's wildly inadequate for almost everyone. One thing to remember is you almost certainly have more insurance on your car than you do on your person. So talk to your agent, make sure you have adequate limits. I recommend that everyone has at least 100,000. The third thing rather, is ensure that you have underinsured and uninsured motorist coverage and that you have it in the largest amount that you can. It costs very little to have that coverage, and it's hugely important because it protects you if you're ever hurt by another driver who has the state minimum limits or less than what they need in order to adequately compensate you. Those are three things that people can do right now. They're hugely important, and many people have not done what they should do in order to be protected.
Eric, this is really good advice. I know that everybody watching this video, whether they're in Pennsylvania or they're in another jurisdiction where you have the similar election, are going to get a lot out of what you've told them.
Well, I hope so, Aron. I can't tell you how often in our office we see what we call coverage tragedies. And those are circumstances where people are terribly injured. They need to be compensated so that they can support themselves and their family. And the insurance coverage isn't right. It isn't there to protect them. And it really is a tragedy when it happens.
Understood. Thank you very much, Eric, for sharing your knowledge today.
You're welcome.